Let's go.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to your faces, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to our weekly update live stream that we do every Wednesday at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. How are you guys all doing? And no, dear Lindemann, the weights have not moved. Why can I still hear music? No, I can't. For some reason, every time I stream, something's different. Like right now. Why is it not making noises? It's coming out of the wrong bloody thing. Let me just double check. Listen, it wouldn't be the new year and a new stream. I heard that. Chris John Smith, thank you for coming a member. For 10 months, you absolute bloody legend. Happy New Year to your face, good sir. I hope you're having a good one. Let me just make sure. Google... Everything seems like it should be the way it is. Oh, no, it's not. system. Now, let me see. Is that coming out of here?
Hello, Taco.
There it is. Okay, we fixed it. We fixed it. What is going on? Hello. What's going on, Brave? Thank you for the donation. Thank you for the donation earlier, too, while the countdown was happening. I appreciate your face. We go, boom. How you guys all doing? It's the new year. The holiday season is gone. Could it be the last holiday season that we've played in GTA Online? Who the bloody hell knows? Let me pull out the chat. I've already forgot how to stream. What is going on, guys? What's going on, Craig? Swansea, Happy New Year to you and your family. Thank you. Paul's good to see you. How you doing? Joshua. Lucy, good to see you as always. Rizzler, mix the mess up. No, I had it set wrong, is all. I had it set wrong. What's up, Taco? What's going on, Big? How you doing? You're truly the best, bro. Nice. Thank you, man of God. Man of God. I appreciate that. And thank you, Brian, for the $5. You absolute bloody legend. I appreciate you. Happy New Year to all of you guys. I hope you all had a fantastic holiday season. Sorry, I'm really thirsty. Oh, it's what I had a mint. Do you guys hate it when you have a mint and then drink cold water and your mouth feels like the bloody Antarctica? Because I bloody do. Soctaros the Great, thanks for becoming a member. And MJ Doty, thanks for the 3 months, you bloody legends. Kaboom. Let's just fly over City Los Santos. Yeah, I mean, could it be that was our last? So, listen, I hope it is. I hope it bloody is.
All the hours you put in all last year. Happy New Year to you and everyone in chat.
Thank you so much, Chris. I appreciate that. Thanks for the 5. Yeah, it was a great year, man. It was a great year. It was a great year for GTA, in all honesty. I am hopeful that it was the last holiday season we're going to be playing with it. It's sad, but I really want GTA 6 to come out in November. And we'll find out in May.
Happy New Year. Let's go double money.
Positive vibes. Boom. Good to see you, good sir. I hope you had a fantastic New Year as well. Yeah, I have a video coming out on Saturday.
Taco and Taco fam.
Oh, I missed D. Lindman. Sorry, D. Lindman. Thanks for the 5. I was like, wait, didn't I just read that? Happy New Year. Let's go double money. Thank you, good sir. And yes, the weights have still not moved. That is, it's not, I don't have any resolution. Well, I do have New Year's resolutions, but it's not that. Maybe it is. Maybe that can be included. But yeah, I have a video coming out on Saturday that I recorded yesterday. Just talking about GTA 6. It's just a chill sit down, just talking about everything. So I'm excited for it.
I'm
sure we all are.
Brother, Happy New Year. Heart emoji.
Thank you, Stephen. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. Love from India, brother. Happy New Year. Boom. Happy New Year to you too, good sir. Happy New Year, Andy. Detch Drone. Happy New Year. Ricka. Happy New Year. Can I get some Taco Bell? Negative, Ghost Rider. You know what? Let's have that. Actually, no. I'm not even going to talk smack about Taco Bell. I love Taco Bell, man. Absolutely love it. GTA 6 won't have online in the holiday by the time. That's true, but we'll have GTA 6. Who cares, man? Who the bloody hell cares? Let's go. Let's go. Come on, bro. What's the update? Listen, Matthew. The update, we don't get that information for about an hour. So we just usually hang out. We talk. We just chill for a little bit. I'm just making sure my phone's set up for it all. And my watch. We're just going to chill and hang out for a little bit.
What's your favorite DLC?
I mean, it has to be the Cayo Perico heist, right? It has to be. It is. That is it. But if you want to say the favorite DLC of this past year, obviously it's got to be the Mansions DLC. Or the Safe House on the Hills DLC. It just has to be. Steven, thanks for becoming a member of the channel too. I appreciate that so much. But yeah, it's been a good year. I think the Mansions DLC, I really enjoyed it. I think I say we knew it was coming. There was so many people that was disappointed thinking it was just going to be Mansions. And I kept saying, man, I was like, it's going to be more than just Mansions. And sure enough, we got more than just Mansions. And that was great. I'm glad. Any plans for the live stream? Don't have social media. Don't want to miss it. For this stream, no. We're just hanging out, chit-chatting as always. And then we're going to jump into the weekly update information. And then I will stop the stream and, work on the weekly update video. So that is the plan. Thank you Really big help. Thank you. The KO Pre-Go heist exit route by swimming has been patched. I don't think it has, but I will test it. I will test it. Maybe this weekend. We have a spin the wheel this weekend. There's a possibility that it may be the bottom of the map where we leave, so hopefully. But I don't think it's been patched. I did a video testing it when the latest update came out, and nothing's changed in 3 weeks. So I don't think that's the case. Dylan, thanks for the 7 months and 25 months there to Drone. You bloody legend, man. Thank you so much. 25 months. Man, time's flown by. Time has flown by. Andrew, thanks for the £2. What's up with the Lotus behind Always Wondered? So there's always people that ask about that. So that is actually me standing right there when I was a kid. This was my dad's car. I remember him getting that. And he loved it. I loved it. And then he bought me a replica, which isn't this one, but it is the exact same one, but not the exact same one. Does that make sense? He bought me this anyway, because I loved his car so much, and I loved it, and I used to keep it in the box. My mum and dad got divorced, and when I used to go to back and forth between my mum and dad's house, I would put that car in the box to make sure it didn't get damaged. And I didn't tie it down in the box, though, and it rolled out the back of the box onto the floor. And it got pretty damaged. And I don't know what ended up happening to that car, but I was devastated. And then one day I was like, I'm going to see if I can find it. So I bought another one on eBay about a year ago. And it was brand new in the box. And the first thing I did was took it out the box, which, you know, arguably is not a great thing to do. It probably was worth more if I kept it in the box, but I didn't care because it was more, you know, it just meant more to me than ever selling it. So I took it out of the box and put it next to the picture. And that's where it is. It's back, baby. Let me just double check and make sure I haven't missed anything here. No, okay. Well, thank you to everyone that's subbing to the channel. I appreciate your faces. How long does it take you to edit videos? Honestly, it depends on the video and the detail of the edit that I need. Some videos don't need too much. Some videos take a lot more. If you're talking about like a guide, let's say a bunker guide or something, for example. Obviously, that video starts out usually when the bunker's empty. So getting that video and all of the, like everything I need to fill up the bunker takes a while, obviously. But then doing everything that I need, doing sell missions, like usually I do a full sale bunker.
Good and vehicles where rubbish, I'm disappointed with them.
I'll get to that in a sec, Chris. I promise. Hold on, there's another one coming through. Surly Plays, good to see you as well.
Created missions. There are 2 Manhunt missions and 5 Taco Wars missions so far.
I'll get to that in a second too. But yeah, usually I do a full sale mission, and then I do like how much you can make in an hour as well. So then obviously it takes that. It depends. Anywhere from an hour to like 4 hours, I would say, to edit a video. And that's to edit the video. Because let's say I record for 3 hours. When I'm editing, I've got to go through all 3 hours. And then I'm not just watching it for 3 hours. I'm stopping, I'm cutting, so then it takes even longer. But the weekly update videos take a couple hours, just putting it all together. That's why the weekly update video usually comes out like an hour or two after the stream. But yeah, I love doing it though. So you're going to take off the week before vehicle and gun for KO? Wait, so you're going to take off the week before vehicle and gun for KO? I don't know what you mean, Aaron. Also, am I just reading that wrong? Also, you can make a list of all the wheels you need to spin. You always seem to miss 1 or 2. I do need to make a list of that. You're right. You are right. That is 100% sure. I definitely need to make a list. I always forget. It's very annoying. But anyway, let me get to this because I missed you guys. I don't want to miss anything. Twan, thank you for becoming a member. Chris, thanks for the 5. The mansions were good and vehicles were rubbish. I'm disappointed with them. I mean, the ProGen Luiva, I love that car. I really do like that car. The rest of them I could live without. And then we do still have, like, what, 3 or 4 more cars coming. We have the 2 police vehicles. We have that, like, old school, new school, like, Porsche. And then we have the vans coming. So that'll be interesting to see. But yeah, drip feed. They'll probably come in March, to be honest with you. But certainly Plays, thanks for the $5 as well. Please play my created missions. There's 2 Manhunt missions and 5 Taco War missions so far. I'll have to look into it. I need to start making those too. We're coming into January. We're in January. I'm pretty sure it's going to be pretty slow. Obviously, we'll have some Valentine's Day update as well. Very small. But I'm going to need to jump into that mission creator. And I'll take a look at yours too, for sure. I learned a long time ago, just take it out of the box and enjoy it. Toys aren't investments. Exactly, man. I've always loved cars. My dad used to always get me these, like, real replica cars. I remember
to complete my career progress will you make?
My very first one I got was a Jaguar XJ220 in like a British racing green. I absolutely loved playing with that thing. I'll have to see if I can find one of those as well. But yeah, I agree with you. Taco, I don't know if you know, but Take-Two is having an earnings call next month. Well, that's good. I mean, I don't think they're going to talk too much about 6, I would assume, if they are doing it in February. Definitely in May, though. Is it normal to like perm spawn inside my mansion now? It's not normal to do that unless you have it set to mansion. What happened to your dad's car after? He sold it when he moved to the US. He sold it. Took a big hit on it, that's for sure. Have I missed anything here? Hi Taco, do you care to comment on Hazard stealing content, including yours? I understand is... If not, just curious. I mean, I have no problem talking about it. Amy also said, hey, Kyle, do you have any thoughts on Hazard using your footage along with others? Let me fast forward here, make sure I'm caught up and I can talk about it. Aaron, thanks for the 10 months, though. Boom! Bet you didn't see that coming. And then Moed Kasif. I apologize if I pronounced that wrong. I love to complete my career progress. Will you make a career progress video? Probably not, to be honest with you. I mean, my career progress is all over the place, patchy, and yeah, I don't... We're so far into GTA 5 now, we're coming to the end of it. I just have no interest in doing that, to be completely honest with you. Yeah. Comments on Hazard. There's a lot of people talking about Hazard. Someone said, no one cares about Hazard, move on. What do you mean, move on? I haven't even bloody said anything. But no, I mean, listen, I think... I'll say one thing. Listen, let me show you a comment. I feel like that's the best way for me to explain it. I left a comment. I've only spoken about it once. Someone left a comment on one of my videos, and I responded to the comment.
When do you think we will be getting
and I think that's cars? What I responded, I think, is probably just... It sums it all up, right? So, let me see. Where's the comment? Boom, right here. Okay, how can I show this to you guys here? Let me see.
Good evening, Taco. Sorry I'm late.
I'll just read it here. I'll just read it here. So someone asked me on the thoughts on the Harmon stuff. I said I don't watch, or the Harmon Hazard thing. I said I don't watch Hazard, so I've never noticed before, but it's sad to see for sure, because I don't watch his channel. I've seen his channel. I was aware of him. Like a year ago, I saw his channel. And he was, at the time, he was doing one GTA video, one Red Dead video, one GTA. And I did look at his GTA stuff, because obviously, you know, he's in the same world as me. And I thought it was pretty decent stuff. And it wasn't until Harmon made the video that I went over and looked. And it has changed dramatically, a 180, right? It is definitely more... I do think it's obvious that it's, like, it's a scripted, like... Most likely in like ChatGPT, he's asked for a prompt and he just reads it out. And it does seem that he's just reading that prompt over footage of other videos. But I do think he probably has an editor. So he probably reads the prompt, sends that to the editor, and then the editor puts all the footage together. So I'm assuming the editor's the one that's doing it. But let me read this because I'm basically just summing up what I said here. I don't watch Hazard, so I've never noticed before, but it's sad to see for sure. A lot of people spend a long time making videos. Getting the footage and putting it all together, and for someone to just do a voiceover on top of other people's work is disappointing. I would assume he doesn't edit his own videos, so it's probably the editor doing it. But as the channel owner, it's his responsibility at the end of the day, so it falls on him. There's definitely a difference between doing it once or twice versus doing it on every single video, so there's no excuse. I think he got greedy and caught up in the success of doing it. But hopefully this will be a wake-up call. It won't be easy for him to start making original content. He will definitely take a big hit in the views, but I think it will help him in the long run. And I did that. I responded to that on my KO Perico Spin the Wheel video this past weekend. But yeah, I think what it comes down to is just, I think he started doing something. I mean, people always talk, for a long time, they've been talking about ChatGPT and how it makes making videos super easy, right? I think he obviously tried it out, and he has an editor, and I think he saw the success from it and just got greedy, honestly. I mean, he has been getting tons of views. I mean, he's been blowing up recently. I think he's seen the success from it, and he's just ran with it. And it's like, it happens not just on YouTube, it happens everywhere, in life, in everything. You see something that may not be necessarily a good thing, but then you get overwhelmed with the success and the money. And I think he's just doubled down and started like bum, 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 bum. And I think he pushed it just a little bit too far. And now everyone's, you know, when you start taking other people's content, you start using other people's thumbnails, you start doing all of this. He pushed it too far and people started to notice. And I know for myself, I said to myself that I'll see how he responds over the next week or so. And there's multiple different ways he can respond to this, but I think as of now, it seems like he's just ignored it. But I think, you know, it's tough. I think the most likely scenario is he's just going to start using his own footage and just ignore it, which is fine. But I think the damage that he's done is just with himself and the community, right? I think it's tough, you know, because I would assume a lot of people in the community now won't want to do anything with him, right? It's a tough one, man. I like I say, I don't watch his videos, so I didn't know it was happening until I saw Harmnon's video. And I'm going to continue to just not watch his videos, so I'm not going to see what he's doing anyway. But yeah, it's a tough one. It's a tough one. As far as like titles and thumbnails, because I know that topic came up around it too. I tend to disagree with people copying titles and thumbnails in the sense that, like, I don't care if someone copies my title and like, if it's my exact thumbnail, obviously it's going to be annoying. But it's happened to me in the past. It happens a lot to all creators. People copy your thumbnails. As long as it's not exact. But as far as the title, I don't mind if people take my exact title. There's a thing on YouTube that if you don't do YouTube, you probably don't know about. And even if you do YouTube, unless you have a YouTube partner manager, because I've talked about this with my partner manager before, it's called a proven title or a proven thumbnail or a proven concept, right? So let's say I'm doing a video on something and somebody else has already done a video on a similar topic, which is obviously going to happen all the time because we're all covering the same game. If someone has a proven title, so let's say they have a video that they did on a topic and it did really well, that means they have a proven title. That title they used works, right? So that's called a proven title. So whether it was me or somebody else took my title that worked for me, I wouldn't mind that. It's fine. It happens all the time, not just on GTA, across all of YouTube. And the same with thumbnail. It's a proven thumbnail. That thumbnail worked. So you're not going to copy the exact thumbnail. You want to make it your own, but you can make it similar to that because you know it's a proven thumbnail. So that's where, for me, I don't get upset with titles and thumbnails because, you know, if it's a proven title, proven thumbnail, it's understandable. But then you have proven concept, which is the concept of the video has been proven to do well as well. But you can't just copy the exact same video. You got to make it your own. Like, there's so many times, I've talked about this before, but I'll see a title and thumbnail on YouTube that'll pop up. And if it grabs my attention, before I even click the video, in my head, I've already come up with what I think this video is going to be. I'm like, oh, that title's cool, that thumbnail's cool. Let's click it. And I've already decided in my head what it's going to be. And if it's not how I expected it to be, then I can be like, oh, I loved the idea and thumbnail, but I want to make it the way I envisioned it. So I can, you know, do that. I will make a video and I will make it the way that I wanted it to be. And that's fine, because even though you're getting inspiration from another video, You're making it your own. And I think that's where some people fall flat and they just copy the exact same thing. But then it's like, why would you watch that video if somebody else has already made the exact same thing? You know, it's YouTube's tough, man. When it comes to things like that, it's tough. People, especially in this scenario, when the channel's doing well, right? If there was a channel that wasn't doing well that was doing it, people would still be upset. But they wouldn't care as much because the channel's getting a couple hundred views. But when there's a channel that's copying other creators, that's getting hundreds of thousands of views, stealing other creators' content, that's when it's like, okay, like, what are you doing? It's like, I'm doing all this work and you're getting all the praise. So it's just weird, man. It's tough. I mean, I did see, you know, that my content was in there for a brief second. And the funny thing about that is it was like a gun van clip where I was going to a gun van. And I mean, stealing my content's difficult because it's so obvious. I wear the same thing in every video. I got that little puffer jacket with my pumpkin head. So it's so obvious that it's me. I would say, you know, out of all the creators, you know, some of us have very recognizable characters. And I would say I am one of them. But I don't even know where the hell he got that footage. Like, I feel like you would have to deep dive to find that. I feel like it would be just me going to a gun van. It's like, unless his editor or himself typed in like GTA gun van and my video just popped up and he just found that clip. But I feel like it would be so much easier. Like, for me, if I needed a clip of a gun van, it would be so much easier to jump into the game. It would take 5 minutes to jump in, record some footage of me at the gun van and back out. So that's why it makes me think that it's not him doing it, it's his editor. And if it is his editor, he needs to have a conversation and be like, listen, like, you're editing my videos, but you're using other people's content. Like, we can't be doing that. And he knows that that's been happening. It's bloody obvious, right? But I do think that's what's happening. I think it's his editor. So he probably records the voiceover, sends it to an editor, and then the editor pulls all the footage and does all the stuff, right? But if you have a good editor, like I would assume, like let's say a big, like TGG, right? He's a big content creator. He does a lot of his videos himself and edits them himself, right? Because obviously things are time sensitive. You don't have time to send them to editors. And then he has some videos like guides that he's obviously spent a lot of time on and then sent it to an editor to edit. But you can tell that's a good editor when the editor, if it needs footage, they'll go into the game and they'll get the footage that they need for the edit and stuff like that. Versus this guy's editor, which seems like, you know, he listens to the script and then just goes on YouTube and types in what it is they're talking about and just screen records whatever it is he needs. So it's just I think it's just a shit editor. And I think he needs to sit down and talk with him and be like, we can't do this anymore. Like, we got away with it for a little bit too long. We've pissed off the community. We need to start doing our own stuff. You know, but even when that's done, even if he's using his own stuff, I feel like the whole ChatGPT script thing as well is kind of, there's nothing you can do about it, man. If that's the content he wants to make using ChatGPT to write GTA scripts, I mean, it's working for him. You can't stop it. As much as it may be frustrating and annoying, AI is taking over and you cannot do anything about it. And if that's the pivot and direction that he's decided to go, because he's finding a lot of success with it, like literally since the last time I watched his video, like a year ago to now, I mean, not only is his channel blown up with subscribers and views, but the content is drastically different. Like, it is very clear that it's like just a machine. Like, it's a pump and pump, pump, pump. And because he was just doing voiceovers on top of others' content, it's so easy to do. Like, it would take me 30 minutes to record a voiceover, send that off, and have someone put other people's footage over the top of it. I mean, that's, to me, makes sense why he's pumping out so many videos a day that are fully edited. I couldn't do that. I record my own videos. I edit my own videos. I don't have an editor. I don't have anything. It's just a one-man show here. So for me to pump out videos every day, which I do, but fully edited like that, I couldn't do it. Unless I was just doing a voiceover and sending it to somebody else. So it's tough, man. Bro, they make all the money from the same video. I mean, that is one of the annoying things I've heard. Is that they're stealing money. Because technically, you know, he's making way more money than I'm making. He's getting way more views than I get. But he's using other people's content to showcase his videos. So that is like a scummy thing to do. But it's like there's so many channels out there that do reaction content, right? And that's fine. It's fair use. As long as they're doing a voiceover or they're reacting to other people's content, they can get away with it.
Yesterday, and he was getting slayed in the comments. Videos seemed different. Think he did 180.
I mean, it's possible. I don't know. He has been getting slayed in the comments. I saw the comments on the video after that one went live. I haven't checked back, but yeah, it's tough. But fair use, I think what he's doing does fall under fair use. So as annoying as it is, I don't think in YouTube's eyes he's doing anything wrong. Even though it's bad and it's annoying and, you know, it's ripping off other people, I don't think he's doing anything wrong. But I was thinking about this the other day. There's been so much drama. Well, not so much. GTA doesn't have that much drama. But there's been so much... Well, there's been drama in the community, right? Whether it's with bigger creators that we've seen over the past year or smaller ones. And it's like... Those ones, to me, it's just like personal indifferences. It's things that happened behind the scenes that, you know... It was none of our business, really. And then you have this, which I do think is a much bigger deal. No one has done this, right? No one has been straight up taking content from each other. So I do think this is a bigger deal, but I do think he needs to do, like I say, I decided the way I was going to look at it is I'm just going to wait and see how he reacts to it. There is literally a dozen different ways that he can react to this. And that'll show the way he wants to go about it, right? He's been radio silent so far. I was thinking, like, what would I do in that situation? Like, if I was doing that and I got called out for it, like, what would I do? I mean, the thing is, you can't even hypothesize that. Is that the right word? I can't even think, because I wouldn't do that. And I don't know, man. I do genuinely, because he's probably a nice guy. I do think it's just greed. I don't even think he realized he was doing it until he was just waist deep in it. I think he started doing something. He got caught up doing it. He started seeing all of the success and the money he was making from it. And he was just like, wow, I've hit gold. And he started doubling down and just doing. And then he just got too greedy. He wanted more and more and more. And it's just caught up with him. And this, like I say, this is nothing new. This happens all the time on YouTube. It happens all the time in life, in business. People find like a cheap, easy way to make money. And then even though it's not good, they just get so caught up in the success of it that they keep doing it until they get too greedy. And then they get caught and they lose everything. And there is a big chance. I mean, not a big chance, but there is a chance he could lose his channel. Like I've said, I think it falls under fair use. But if it doesn't fall under fair use, and he has, you know, hundreds or dozens of videos, and he starts getting copyright claimed and striked. I mean, 3 strikes and you're out on YouTube. It's such a risky thing to do. But maybe his channel wasn't doing too well before, so he's like, you know, what do I have to lose, you know? So it's tough. I unsubscribed from Harm None. I'm there for GTA, not drama. I get what you're saying, but I think it's a bit of a stretch to unsubscribe from Harm None for that. Like, I mean, he was just protecting himself and the community. He hasn't really done anything since, I don't think. I think unsubscribing from Harm None for that is not the way to do it. But, I mean, you do you know? I'm not here to tell you how you should think and feel. But Harm None just called out something that was happening. And he was protecting his own, you know. Here's the thing. When you do... Listen, there's only a couple GTA creators, myself included, that do daily GTA videos, right? A lot of them do maybe 1 a week, 2 a week, 1 a month. So Harm None, more so than me, he's been doing GTA daily content, I think, for like 3 or 4 years in a row. Like, that is dedication. That is a grind.
What's your favorite screenshot of GTA 6?
Oh,
why?
I have that coming up on my video on Saturday. But it's probably the Mount Caligo one, overlooking it, just because it shows the depth and it shows the mountains. It's not going to be flat. It shows... It's beautiful. I'll talk about that more on Saturday's video, for sure, though. But yeah, Harmnon has been doing daily videos for years. So for somebody that wakes up every day, I'm sure spends hours and hours and hours and hours and hours a day recording videos, editing videos, because I don't think he has an editor either. And when someone just starts doing voiceovers on top of your stuff and getting 3 times the views, that's very frustrating. Like when you put in that much work and somebody else just takes it, that's not cool, right? So I have no problem with Harmnon doing his video. I don't stick around in drama either. You know, I, for the most part, could care less about drama, but I understand this one. I mean, Harmnon, honestly, just as Yuki just said that there, he was looking out for the community. I mean, I can't be mad at that, right? Harmnon seems to be a great guy, and he's done his thing. He's called it out. And there's nothing we can do now except for see what happens, and that's it. But yeah, unsubscribing from Harmnon from that's a bit of a stretch. Like, he was being the good guy in this scenario. You know, if he was making a video every day talking about it, then you could be like, okay, like, it's getting old now. But he didn't. He did a video from what I'm aware of, and then he's moved on, so. He's moved on, said his piece, and that's it. Exactly. I feel like TGG called him out also. I love Harmnon. TGG may have called him out. I have no idea. I don't know. I have no idea. But, yeah, it is what it is. You know, time will tell when it comes to this sort of stuff. YouTube's a weird place. Like, it can definitely feel sometimes like you've done something and come up with something and then someone's taken it. But it doesn't matter. Really? I mean, I've had video ideas that other people have been inspired by. I've been inspired by other people's videos. But that's not what he was doing, though. It's not. He wasn't being inspired. He was just using other people's footage. That's what it was. That's what it came down to. Taco, what's going on, Poob? He's moved on, but the community wants to keep the drama going. Listen, drama sells. People love drama. People want to see... I'm sure people want to see him react. People just love drama, right? It's entertaining to watch from the outside looking in. And that's the same all across everything in life. It's not just YouTube, GTA. It's everything. What's up with the update? This girl talk. The update's coming out in about 25 minutes from now. Harmnon's like you, a legend. He's protecting his work and income that provides for his family. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't have kids, you know? So for me, I do what I do. I enjoy it. I don't have to worry about providing for a child. So for Harmnon, I get it. I understand where it's all coming from. And it did need to be called out. Like I say, I had no idea it was happening. I haven't watched a video of his in over a year. And I've seen it now. I'm still not going to watch anymore either. It is what it is. You know, I get it. I get it.
All publicity is good publicity. Best to just leave it alone.
All publicity is good. Exactly. Exactly. It's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. I mean, at this point, it's like, what's been done's been done. We'll see what happens, and that's it. Still a better love story than Twilight.
Can PS5 Fat Edition run GTA 6 at 60 FPS, or I need PS5 Pro?
PS5 Fat Edition run GTA 6? Like the PS5 Pro? Oh, the Fat Edition. Oh, I get what you're saying. The fat one versus the PS5 Pro. I'm not sure. I bought a PS5 Pro in anticipation for 6, and it's been sitting here collecting dust. Because I play on PC mainly. So I would assume it would. Maybe. I don't know, man. I can't wait for 6, though. I think we're all just waiting around for 6. I mean, it's by far the most anticipated game of all time. It's... yeah. Let's just hope it runs great on the PS5. Even not the Pro version. You know what I mean? because a lot of people don't have the
Hey
Pro.
Taco, sorry we weren't able to get you on Rockstar's mailing list. Please use this donation to buy yourself the Black Rockstar Games Varsity Crewneck sweater. Happy Christmas and Happy New Year.
MJ Doty, thank
Do
you
you
so
think we will see any characters
much.
from the past GTA games in GTA 6? Like Nico and so on.
Thank you so much, Doty, for the $90. Sorry we weren't able to get you on the Rockstar mailing list. Please use this donation to buy yourself the Black Rockstar Games Varsity Crewneck sweater. Happy Christmas, Happy New Year. Thank you so much, good sir. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is insane. Oh, boom! Thank you. Wow. Thank you so much. Yeah, the Rockstar mailing list, man. It's so old and outdated that it's... Like I say, the people that I saw on Twitter that I don't even follow, it just popped up in my feed. It was all people that played GTA like a decade ago. They just need to update their mailing list, to be completely honest with you. But thank you so much, you bloody legend. I appreciate that. Moxie Maiden, thanks for the 5. Do you think we will see any characters from the past GTA games in GTA 6, like Nico? No, I doubt it. I think there'll be maybe references to them. Or maybe there'll be like some little Easter eggs or pictures or posters of them. But I can't imagine we're going to have the characters in the game, to be honest with you. But it could be. MJ Doty, once again, thank you so much, good sir. I appreciate that more than you know. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's bloody tax season. Bloody tax. Man, that's so nice. You've heard that sweater. Thank you. Thank you. The sweater is sick. So I appreciate that. I predict a week of 3 times on Auto Shop. This week could be a stinker, to be honest with you. They've all been on vacation, right? Holiday vacation or Christmas holiday, whatever it is. So I'm assuming it's just not going to be anything too insane. I think last year what they did was, I mean, I can show you what they did last year if you want to see what they did last year. So last year, wait, where are we? March. January. Okay. So, I mean, keep in mind, last year they didn't do a 3-week-long weekly update either. So maybe we do deserve something juicy. But the GTA Plus month is going to be coming as well tomorrow, which is going to be fun to see what that is. But it would seem this time last year, yeah, I mean, it was basically just all about the Agents of Sabotage. We had the black box file, and then the next week we had the brute force file. So they were pushing the FIB files a lot last year. Now, that may not have anything to do with that this year. I would assume this year it may have something more to do with the mansion. Maybe we'll get 2 times pay, which I'm sure some people won't be excited for, but 2 times pay on the new, like, the mansion missions. That, I would assume, is most likely. It seems like every time there's a DLC, after the DLC, you start getting the 2 times pay on it. Maybe some of the vehicles from the DLC on sale. That's what I would assume we would get. Because as you can see right here, the reason we got Agents of Sabotage DLC stuff like the Black Box file and the Brute Force file in January was because the Agents of Sabotage DLC came out as the Winter DLC. So I'm assuming, going off of this, which is most likely, this year, since we got the Safe House on the Hills DLC, the first couple weeks of January, we're probably going to get the Safe House on the Hills themed bonuses, whether it's 2 times pay on the new missions that we've got, or, you know, I don't know, some sale vehicles, maybe 2 times. I don't think they would, but you know the boost that we get through the mansion, maybe they could possibly do like a 2 times speed on that too, which would be absolutely mental. But not really, because even if they did 2 times speed on the mansions buff, it would be the same equivalent as it being regular versus, let's say, this past, what we're currently in. You know, you have the 2 times pay on the weed business plus the boost. If they just didn't have a 2 times pay on like the weed business, but they doubled the boost, it's kind of the same thing. So they could do something like that for sure. For sure. All right. But that's what I would assume. All right, let me fast forward here. Tommy Vercetti, I just saw someone say that could be. Yeah, there's probably going to be some sort of like homage to Tommy Vercetti, some sort of pictures. It'd be cool if they had a mission, dildo dodo. Thank you to everyone that's subbing to the channel. I appreciate your faces.
When are we getting new GTA Plus benefits?
Dimitri, thank you for the €2. When are we getting new GTA Plus benefits this month? That will be tomorrow. We're going to get the information most likely tomorrow, though. They don't usually give it to us a day early like they do with the GTA Plus stuff. Or the GTA Online stuff. But we'll get that info tomorrow, and I'll have a video on it for your face tomorrow, I promise. Do you have a Discord? I've just started one. And by just started, I mean... it's not a public server yet. We're in the process, and by in the process, I mean in the thought process of building one. Last year, towards the end of the year, I found out that there was a fake Discord for Subscribe for Tacos, and it had quite a few people in it, and they were trying to convince people that they were me, and they were pushing people to boost the server, and they were taking, you know, people were offering them, you know, sponsorship deals, even though there's no way they could do it because they're not the channel. So yeah, that's when I decided, all right, I feel like we definitely need to do it. So I have somebody in place right now that's going to be helping me with it. I've also reached out to some people to help me build it. So once we've built it up, we will launch it. I don't know when it's going to be, but we are in the beginning, very early stages of it. So yeah. Do you think we'll get the Grotti Classic tomorrow? We could, but I think that's going to be further down the line, to be honest with you. What's going on, Kevin? Hope you're doing good. What's up, Taco and family? Hope everyone is doing well. I'm doing fantastic. When do you think we might get 2 times on the warehouses? Seems like it's been close to a year since we did it. I would assume probably next month, to be honest with you. I don't think we're going to get anything like that this month. Taco, what headphones are these? They're the Steel series. I like them. I mean, they have the retractable mic, which I've never used. But this actually lights up. It's like RGB around here. See how you can see the RGB there? And it's really cool, but it's never on. Because in order for that to work, I have to plug the headset into like a specific thing. And to power it, it has to be like plugged in. And I think. Yeah. I don't bloody know, but I've never done it because, this just goes into a mixer, and it doesn't light up when it's in the mixer, so we're SOL with that. What I mean for the KO wheels is that you get the patrol boat this past Sunday, so are you going to take it off? Yes, I am going to do that. Thank you for reminding me. Yes, I am going to do that. We're going to take the patrol boat off, thank God, because I don't want to see that on the wheel again, especially this week. But yeah, I am going to do that one. Thanks for reminding me, Aaron. Hey man, I'm following you from Iraq and I love your work and videos and I have a question. Do you think that AI will take a role in 6? Yes, for sure. I think it will definitely not. I do. I don't know how it's going to be whether it's going to be like AI for the NPCs. So every time you talk to them or interact with them or walk into them in the street, it can be different. I think that's a good way to use AI. Yeah, my answer is yes. I think AI is going to be in GTA 6 for sure. Happy New Year, Taco. Thanks, Joe. Happy New Year to you too. Oh, my bloody thing's just... I got to refresh it. Why does it always do this, man? Why do I always have to refresh my chat? The weekly update will be coming out in about 15 minutes for anyone that was asking. Pop out chat right over here. Yo, Taco, what was last year's? Last year's update was the Agents of Sabotage, so we got a lot of Agents of Sabotage, like 2 times pay and things like that. Do you think GTA will push hard on GTA Plus for GTA 6? Yes. I think they'll probably reimagine GTA Plus a little bit, but GTA Plus, I would assume, is going to be massive in GTA 6 online. But we won't hear about it until the online comes out, but I do think it's going to be a big thing. I also think if you have GTA Plus, you'll probably get a discount on the pre-orders, I'm guessing. So that's trying to get people in. Like if you're a GTA Plus member, you'll get discounts on the pre-orders of GTA 6. That's where I think it's going to go. But I do think in general, 6 will be a big part of... I do think in general, GTA Plus will be a big part of 6.
How are you doing? I didn't see you since last year.
Hold on 1 second. Christian Smith, what DLC update would you like to see next? Honestly, I'm just ready for 6. I think the Mr. Faber seems like it's most likely coming in June, right? Like something coming in June with Mr. Faber to wrap it all up. He did call and say he'll be in touch. I can't imagine they're just going to leave that as an open bookend, right? I think they will close it maybe in June. I think it'll all come to a close in June. That's my thought.
Do you think GTA 6 NPCs will have daily routines and memory of player actions?
I'll get to that in a second. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. But yeah, Chris, I do think... what would I like to see, though? Sorry. Just a closure of Mr. Faber. I'd like to see Michael come back for that closure as well, which I'm sure he will. But just to wrap it up. I just want it to get wrapped up, man. I'm more excited about the marketing that we're most likely going to get around May, June for GTA 6. Because hopefully in May, earnings call, they'll let us know that it's still on track. And then they'll start doing pre-orders. They'll start doing trailer 3. They'll maybe do an online trailer, some gameplay trailer. We'll start seeing billboards all over the place. That's what I'm excited for, more than a new DLC. But I hope they close it in June as a DLC. And then I hope we just start seeing so much for GTA 6. We're all ready. We're going to look back on this moment a year from now and be like, wow. Because the anticipation, for the most part, is usually a lot more exciting than the actual thing. Which I'm hoping doesn't happen. I don't think it will. A new GTA 6 is going to be sick. But obviously, people's expectations are going to be so high. And I think it'll blow our expectations. I think it will. I do think it will. Even though it's still the most anticipated game of all time, I still think it'll blow our expectations. Let me just make sure I haven't missed anything here. Which I definitely have. Jimmy, thank you for coming a member of the channel. I appreciate your face. You didn't see that coming, did you? I'm bloody lightning speed over here. Gary the Great with the $20. You bloody legend. Happy New Year to you. How you doing? I didn't see you since last year. I haven't seen you since last year either, Gary. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for your generosity, my good sir. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. It's a new year. And I'm excited for it. I'm excited to just continue making videos. I'm excited to start live streaming probably a couple weeks in the evening. Just something in addition to everything we do as well. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. It's going to be a good year. It's going to be a great year. It's the year of GTA 6. So I'm excited for that. Moxie, thanks for the $5. Do you think GTA 6 NPCs will have daily routines and memory of player actions? I don't know if they'll have memories of it. They might do. I mean, here's the thing. Even in like Red Dead, right? You have the honor system and stuff. So if you're good versus bad, you interact with the NPCs differently. So they could have things like that in place. Even if it's behind the scenes and you don't see it, like in the coding. The way you interact with people, or if you're good or bad, could influence how they interact with you. So I'm sure, yes, to answer your question, I think the NPCs will have daily routines. And I do think I don't know if they'll necessarily have memory of what you did to them. Like if you bump into them, I don't know if they're going to remember you bumping into them. There's going to be a lot of NPCs. But I do think there'll be some sort of... They'll interact with you differently based off of certain things that happen in the game. Colin, thanks for the 9 months, you bloody legend. Wrench for the 5 months. And Craig Roberts for becoming a new member. Didn't see that. Bloody Speedy Gonzalez. The NPCs are nuts. I've had them steal my car while on Union's Pause mission once, and they crossed my... I've never had that happen. Teasy. Oh, or have I? I don't think I ever have. I don't think I have. Here you go. I got this from Clucking Bell. Well, thank you, SD Samuels. I appreciate that. How would you feel if you were able to have a partner in GTA 6? So if you were a solo player, your partner can help with the mission, like Bonnie and Clyde. Do you mean like an NPC partner? I think that would be cool. So if you're doing missions, are you talking about in online though, or just in the game, like the story mode? It would be interesting too. Do you think it's going to be co-op? Do you think even the story mode you'll be able to play co-op?
Hey Taco.
That's an interesting thought.
Here want to see Taco with a beard. BTW love your KO spin the wheel.
Thank you, Rocky. Hey Taco in chat. Who wants to see? I mean, I used to have, not a beard, but I used to have it much longer. And I just started shaving it probably, 6 months ago? And I've got used to it. I like it now. But I'll tell you what, I keep getting so many bloody, like, pimples. Look at this. Like, ingrown hairs and stuff from shave. That's the most annoying thing. I rarely get, like, pimples or anything like that. But since I've been shaving,
Happy New Year.
like, it's been really annoying, man. I hate it. But a full-grown beard, no chance. I'm pretty sure my girlfriend would break up with me. No, she wouldn't, but she'd hate it. She likes this. She likes the stubble that I had, but a full-grown beard, I don't know about that. She wouldn't care, though, to be fair. What do new streamers got to do to get more involved? New streamers got to do to get more involved. What do you mean new streamers got to do to get more involved? More involved in what? Hey, Sarko, I've not played in 3 years, but I still watch you. I started watching you right before you stopped doing the KOs. I still do the KOs. What are you talking about? But thank you. I appreciate that. Beth. Thank you for becoming a member of the channel. Boom, I appreciate your face. And Myth Dren. Keep being amazing and Happy New Year. Is that Myth Dren? Listen, I'm awful at pronouncing names. I apologize, but thank you so much, genuinely, for the $30 bloody. You're an absolute legend. Thank you, Myth Dren. Myth Dren. Maybe it's both. Thank you. I appreciate your face. Run some rubbing alcohol on your razor before shaving. Well, what's that little green stuff? It's like electric. It basically is rubbing alcohol. You put it on and it stinks of alcohol. I put that on before and it doesn't help me, Amy. I also tried using shaving foam because I use like a foil shaver. Didn't help either. So annoying. And I wish I could just use a regular, like, straight blade razor. I tried that as well, and that was just... I feel like that made it even worse. And it's just more annoying. I'd like to see GTA 6 Online be a bit more inclusive with your character choices. I agree with that. Like I say, I have a video coming out on Saturday when I talk about this stuff, and...
I love the mouse pad. It's sick.
It's
the
interesting.
LED lights can change to whatever color you want.
Hold on a second... Oh, there it is. Gary the Great, thank you for the 10. I love the mouse pad. It's sick. The LED lights can change to whatever color you want. Yeah, it can.
We have had snow here the last few days.
I'm glad you enjoy it, Gary. I've got mine right here. You can't see it. I feel like I need to replace it, though, because it's filthy. Luckily for me, I've got more. But thank you. I'm glad you enjoy the mouse pad. I love it. I love it. I don't think we're going to be doing mouse pads again. I like doing... You know, we haven't done merch in like 2 years, man. I was going to say, I like doing things where it's like little drops. Like we do mouse pads for 1 year and then maybe another year we do something different. But I need to do more. I need to talk to somebody. I want to do it more local. Just so I can find something easier, like resupply and stuff like that. But we'll figure it out. I have some great ideas, but I've got to put it into fruition. Well, thank you so much, Gary. I appreciate that. Chris John Smith, thanks for the £2. We've had snow here the last few days. I saw that. I was in snow over this Christmas season. Listen, I worked my butt off to make sure. I took like a week off. You guys didn't even notice because I still posted daily videos. So leading up to that, and it was difficult because at the time I was doing like 2 or 3 videos a day in addition to recording videos to schedule for the end of the year. But anyway,
businesses will be more hands-on and less grindy in GTA 6.
I went to the snow for the last week of the year and it was great. I had a lot of fun. So enjoy the snow.
Cars today?
Thank you so much, Moxie, for the 5. Do you think businesses will be more hands-on and less grindy? I think it's funny because I literally, like I said, just made a video of this coming up on Saturday. But I do think they'll be more hands-on. I think they'll be a lot more intricate, which is a good thing. And I also hope that there's like tiers and stuff to it. I don't want you to be able to just, and this is just me personally, but I don't want to be able to just jump straight to like the best. Like I feel like it'd be cool if you have to work your way up. Like you start off with this like smaller business and you've got to, you know, make a certain amount of money or hit a certain level with that business before you can upgrade it to the next one and so on and so forth. Instead of being able to just go straight to the top. You know what I mean? It'd be cool to have like things to look forward to. Like you buy this, but before you can make it the biggest and best with all these upgrades, you've got to, you know, work towards it. It gives you something to do instead of just buying it and then being like, all right, now I bought it and now what? You know? It's kind of like career progress in GTA Online, but with buying things. Does that make sense? I just don't want to be given things immediately. Do you think we'll get new cop cars today? I doubt it, to be honest with you. It's a possibility, but I doubt it. We'll find out here, though, in the next 5 minutes or so. You need to go to a Mexican restaurant. Why? First and foremost, love Mexican food. Go to them all the time. But why do I need to go to a Mexican restaurant? Don't sell cars, you don't get much of your money back. Yeah, and that's the other thing. In GTA 6, I talk about this in the video too. Like, I hope buying and selling cars is going to be different. I hope, you know, it's just like real life. Like, maybe they bring out cars 1 year, and then a year or two later, those cars are older, and they bring out new versions, right? But then those older ones, if you want to buy them, you have to go to, like, used car dealerships. And then if you own them yourself, maybe you can sell those older cars that you can't buy anymore to other people. I think it'd be cool. That's just what I think. Can you get 2 extra large embossed hoodie, please? Embossed hoodie. You mean not the one I have? I'm trying to think what. The hoodie I have is the T-Fam one. But embossed. Like the t-shirt that I have as well. I'd like everything in GTA 6 to be solo friendly. I think it will, but I also think the matchmaking in 6 is going to be so much better, and I think it'll almost feel more like a co-op. So it'll feel just so much more fluid, and I think, like, crews, like organizations, if you join a crew, I think that'll be a lot more involved. Instead of just being part of a crew and maybe seeing each other or maybe joining lobbies with each other, I think being part of a crew will be a lot more beneficial. Like, I think it'll be like helping each other in the crew and stuff. I think it'll just be a lot more to it. I think being part of a crew in GTA 6 Online will be a big deal. And that's the way that they want it to be, because if they want people to play together, they need to have people that want to play together. So I think that's what it's going to be. But yeah. Mexican place for tacos. Oh. We should start our own taco shack. And we shall call it Tacos. Just kidding. I'd love to have a little taco shack, man. I'd love to have a little taco store. Maybe one day. They only nerfed selling because of glitches, I think. Probably people, yeah, for sure. People, that is 100% why they did it. I just hope that they're able to figure it out in 6, how to stop all that stuff. This may sound strange, but what's amazing if there was a sports radio channel that had GTA's humor, where you could listen to different sports and updates. I'm sure they will, honestly. I think they'll be like, I do think they'll have radio stations. They may have live radio stations. They may have like actual live radio stations in the game where they have people that actually do the radio in GTA 6. That would be cool. Yeah, sorry, t-shirt. Like the t-shirt. Okay. I'll have to have a little look at it. Quit a streamer yesterday. He was flying around griefing. I don't support that for sure. Yeah, I think everyone has different preferences. I think griefers in general, people don't really love. Some people love it, though. I remember watching, is it Summit? So Summit, but here's the thing, though. Griefing and stuff like that can be entertaining. So I understand why people love watching it sometimes, but it is annoying. Like Summit 1G, when he first started playing Sea of Thieves, like him and his crew used to just go around stealing loot from everyone. Like killing people, stealing their loot. And that is what people would say is griefing, but it's not as part of the game mechanics, but it was so fun to watch because it was so intricate and he was like a real life pirate and it was so cool to watch. But like the way GTA does it, it doesn't really, there's not really much benefit from it. So when you're going around griefing in GTA, you're just ruining people's days versus actually having a benefit from doing it. So it's interesting. Need to sort out griefers if they want folks to play together. Yeah, they just... Rockstar brings it on themselves, though. It is in the game. Like, if I'm doing a cell mission, Rockstar tells everyone in the lobby, hey, go take out this guy. He's doing a cell mission.
Getting on?
So Rockstar wants it to happen. So, what can you do? If Rockstar encourages it, that means they want it. So, and maybe they want you as a seller to bring with you security. That's why they have, you know, associates and bodyguards. They want you to utilize that to stop these people that come griefing you. It's when you have hackers and modders that's what ruins it. I mean, if you're going to sell in a public lobby, if hackers and modders didn't exist, even just selling in a public lobby, it's at your own risk. And you should theoretically have people with you as security. And if you don't, you kind of taking that risk on, you know? How is your PC donations coming? Thank you for the £2, Chris. I mean, it's going. We're still putting money aside for it, obviously, from these streams. But it's tough right now. The reason I don't talk about it a lot is because I don't want people donating for the PC. Because it's just so expensive, man. It's going to take me so long to build this PC. I mean, graphics cards right now are through the roof. RAM, as I'm sure you guys have seen, is like the price of graphics cards. It's just AI and all of this stuff and crypto. It's just made the prices to build a PC skyrocket. And it's like, being that expensive, is it worth it to pay that much if you're building, again, like some sort of crypto rig or some sort of AI rig? Yes, that's worth it. But is it worth paying the price for what people are using for crypto and AI for a home PC thing? Obviously, for me, the answer is yes, because this is my job. But even as it being my job, still can't afford a bloody $10,000 PC, which is what I feel like these things are going to cost with a graphics card, RAM, stuff like that. Because you can't just buy a PC. Like, doing what I do with all the editing and recording and stuff, it needs to be like one of the best graphics cards you can get. It needs to be, you know, the best RAM and stuff like that. So, but right now it's holding its own. My PC is doing fine. It's still, like, when I built it, it was the best PC I could build. So, and luckily, because if I would have built a PC that was cheaper, it would be dead right now. But it's not. It's probably about 3 years old, but it's a 3-year-old PC that was the best it could be 3 years ago. So, but I definitely need to upgrade it. But then when 6 comes out, I'm going to be playing on console. So I'm just going to need the PC for editing. So we'll see. To be honest, the reason GTA done it like that is because people lose money from getting grief, so they buy shark card. I mean, that is, you could be right there too. You can have one of mine. One of your what? PCs? Yeah, I haven't bought anything for my PC since I bought. No, I have upgraded. I upgraded the graphics card. It's old now, but I upgraded the RAM. But this was the RAM I upgraded, I think, a year ago. I mean, it's doing fine. It could, you know, it's showing its age every now and then when I try doing multiple things at once. But it's doing okay. It's doing okay. Apart from GTA 6, what other games are you looking forward to this year? Honestly, I don't even know. I did want to play the new Resident Evil. Did that come out already? I did want to play that on stream. I haven't played Resident Evil in a long time. And I thought that could be a fun game to play on stream, like in the evenings. Any second now. We are at any second now territory, that's for sure. We are at any second now territory. Like, see, I'm getting bloody ads for the new MSI RTX 5090 Lightning. Give it to me! Can you get a PC sponsor? I don't think I could right now. No. I think maybe in 6 months from now when the GTA 6 hype starts up and we start getting, you know... I mean, when it comes to sponsors, it has to benefit both parties, right? So right now, would it benefit a company giving me a very expensive PC? Maybe, maybe not. You know, it depends. It's all about views on YouTube, right? And we're coming into January, February. It's a little slower. So I don't know. I have like 4 PCs in my house. I think I've got 2.
Are you ready for the Oppressor MK3 with unlimited missiles and stealth mode? rolling on the floor laughing emoji, smiley face emoji.
Listen, I'm ready for it. I mean, right now we're endgame. We're the endgame of GTA 5 Online. Why not? Just give it to us. I love you so much. Fun to watch. Play Resident Evil. I'm planning on it. I haven't played it since I was a child. And I'm very excited to be jumping in and playing the new
February for Resident Evil 9.
Okay, that's the one I was talking about, Chris. Thank you. I appreciate that. Boom. That's the one. That's what we're going to do. We're going to play that game. Resident Evil 9. Yeah, that's the one. NVIDIA is releasing the 3060 because of shortages, so don't expect it. Yeah, I mean, my card's better than a 3060, so I don't need that. I don't need that. The thing is, NVIDIA has gone... They are switching more to data centers and AI and all of that. So they're making all of their stuff for, you know, all of these massive data centers now. And that's what's making them money. So it's like... But then everyone else that has PCs, I feel like it's going to get to the point where PCs become like... What's the point? No one's going to pay, you know, $5,000 for a graphics card unless it's their job, right? And you can get a tax write-off on it or something. I mean, no person that just wants to play on a PC at home just for fun is going to spend $5,000 on a graphics card. That's just ridiculous. But yeah, thank you, Chris. That's the one we're going to be doing. Resident Evil 9. I'm going to write that down. That's the one we'll do. We'll do it. We'll stream it at night because I haven't done a night stream and I haven't done a scary game stream and I haven't played Resident Evil in so long. So that is the badger. What happened to the box that was behind you that you said you were going to let us know about? The box has moved from here to over here. It's still there. I was supposed to do a video in December. Well, here, okay. When I say supposed to, I was given the option. They were very good. They were like, you can do December holiday. You can do it in January. And December just got so busy that I honestly didn't have time to make the video for it. But also in December, like I was recording daily. And a lot of my videos were scheduled like a week in advance. So it's hard to do that like a week in advance. Basically, I've reached out to them. It's probably going to be this month. It'll be this month. It's a cool thing. It's really cool. Don't get too excited for it though, because it's not like exciting. But it's nice. $5,000 on graphics card, maybe for those GTA 6 jiggle visits. Yeah, but the GTA 6 isn't going to be on PC for like 2 years after it comes out, so pointless. Ollie Plays, thank you for becoming a member of the channel. I appreciate your face. Thank you so much. The newest Resident Evil looks amazing. Here's the thing. I haven't even looked at any information on it. I haven't seen the trailer for it. I haven't seen the gameplay. I haven't seen anything about it. And I want to keep it that way. I knew it was coming. That's all I know. And I want to go into this completely blind. Not knowing the story, not knowing what it looks like, not knowing anything other than it's a new Resident Evil. I'm going in cold turkey. No. I'm going in without knowing what's coming. We needed the Deluxo Mark II as Jet Rocket. I mean, yeah. A Deluxo Mark II that was a little bit faster would be pretty nice. At least the dumbbells have been moved. They haven't moved, though, really. The paper has just got closer to them. That's about it. Ordered a mouse pad. Looking forward to adding it to my setup. Hey! Thank you, good sir. I'll get that sent out for you. Probably, I'll try and do it today. But it could be a couple days. I just got to get it, pack it, and take it. I got you. I got you. Kyle, sorry to sound weird, but where did you get the Mickey Mouse pictures? They look sick, mate. You know, I saw them online, and I'm like, they look cool. When I was outfitting my office with posters and stuff, I just thought they looked cool. It's like graffiti, it's colorful, it just looks cool. And I saw them, and they were like $300 each, and I was like, not going to do it. Not going to do it. Like, I don't care about it that much. I just thought it looked cool. We may end up updating them, though, soon this year. But anyway, I ended up finding it randomly. I think it was on, like, Alibaba. Is that the one? Or AliExpress? And it was like $10 for, like, all three of them. So, I just did that and then stuck them in a frame. So, yeah. Alibaba or AliExpress or something. But yeah, I think I may update it soon. I have some more over on this side too that you can't see. These I have like Jurassic Park and stuff over here. But yeah, I just thought they looked cool.
Killing
but
it as usual.
Maybe we'll have to upgrade the office setup, I think, this year. I mean, this down here is the Chester skyline, and this is the LA skyline. It's so hard to like point at things when you're like reversed in the mirror. Yeah, we may update the office soon. I like it though. I like the blue. It's bright. It's, you know, it's nice. Resident Evil 5 still to go. I don't think I haven't played Resident Evil 5. I haven't played Resident Evil since I was about this big. GTA 6 will release tomorrow. If GTA 6 released tomorrow, what do you do your last day in GTA Online? Just a road trip on like either in a Banshee or on the Sanchez through the mountains. Go up to, you know, the top of the mountains, walk around, go through my favorite place, that canyon that has the water, the white water and the bridge over it. Yeah, just enjoy it. And then obviously a KO Perigo heist. Thank you so much, J Darky.
Love
JD.
the content, Capitan.
Thank you for the 2. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Love the content, Capitan. Thank you, Joshy. Thank you for the £2, and thank you, JD, for the $2. Oh. You can get a good pre-built for less than you can get a good graphics card at the moment. I mean, I built mine myself. I wouldn't mind getting a pre-built PC if it had decent stuff in it. But they're just so expensive these days. I don't know. I'm in no rush. That's what I'm thinking. They're sick. Can we see them somewhere? I feel like I've missed something here. Can we see them sometime? See what sometime? See, I've already forgot. My memory's awful. Been smoking. Smoking what? Have I just blacked out and I've just gone off on a ramble that I didn't even know I was talking about? Because I don't know what you're talking about. Like, closer look at them. Oh, a closer look. What, them? There's no chance I'm pulling those down. Not a chance. I'm pretty sure I put them up by those little tacky push them in things. If they come down, they're not going up. If they come down, they're not coming up. No way man is going to watch Yainted over the weekly update. No way man is going to watch it. Oh, United. I was like, Yainted? Yeah. All right. I would watch the weekly update over United too, to be honest. No info yet, though, just FYI. Let me fast forward because I feel like I'm getting too far behind here. What's your record on like? What's your record on like? Am I just brain farting? There was nothing making sense to me, man. Tacos, massive shout out to you, buddy. Heard there's a PS6 launching soon. There better bloody not be, is all I'm saying. I had a great PS5 that I never used because I used PC. I got rid of the PS5 and I bought a PS5 Pro for GTA 6. And I never use it. If I have to now buy a PS6, I've wasted like $1,000 on 2 PS5s. Completely. Like, I want to get the use out of this thing. I never used the bloody thing. It's bought for GTA 6. Let me have GTA 6. I purchased a mouse pad also. That looks cool. Thank you so much. I'll, like I say, I will get to yours later today too. And I'll make sure to handwrite you a beautiful thank you note. And I'll give you some stickers. And yeah. Can you smoke tacos? I'm pretty sure you can smoke anything if you wanted to. I bought a Digital Storm custom built for video editing. It's amazing in less than 3. You're going to have to let me know what that is then, because I'm going to have to look. I mean, my PC's fine though right now. It's not bad. It could just be a little bit faster and stuff. That's all. I mean, the fact that I can stream right here, having a great time. I have, you know, my OBS open and I can see everything that's going on. I have my YouTube open. I can see it. I've chat. It's fine. It's just when I'm editing sometimes and watching videos and doing something else, which is not what you should do anyway. Then it starts lagging a bit. You know what I mean? I've never played Left 4 Dead. No. Never. Are we getting 2 times money on CO crates with GTA Plus? We'll find out tomorrow about GTA Plus. For sure. Are we getting... Oh, sorry, I just read that. And Simon, thank you for becoming a member of the channel. I appreciate your face. Sign it and sell it. Sign what? Sign and sell what, Poob? Are you British? I am, yeah. See, I'm from Chester. I was born in the Countess of Chester Hospital. Taco, can we recommend you indie horror story games you can play? Yeah, for 100%. Go for it. I would wait to let me know, though, until the video that's going out on Saturday talking about GTA 6. Because in that video, I do say leave suggestions. So I'm going to be going there looking for the suggestions. You can tell me here right now if you want. But I'll leave them over in that video. Smoked tacos sound good. They do indeed. Hey, tacos. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts about Hazard stealing all this greatest footage? What's going on, Dead Man Down Under? Good to see you, good sir. I did talk about it earlier in the video, in the stream. We talked about it. So if you want, you can go back and look at that. I just don't want to keep talking about it. No, I mean, long story short, it sucks. I hope it's a wake-up call to him. I hope he fixes it. And I'm sure, yeah. He needs to sort it out, man. It's not fair to steal people's content in that way. Listen, go back and watch that. I just don't want to get into it again. I feel like, yeah. I did talk about it for a good 10 minutes. That's the only reason I'm saying I don't want to talk about it, because I talked about it for 10 minutes already. Do you collect Disney pins, Taco? I do not know. I'm not like a big... listen, I look... Disney's great.
Will violence finally have weight and consequences
but,
in GTA 6?
I just loved those posters. That is all. Just GTA Plus renew tomorrow? Yes, the new GTA Plus update should be coming out tomorrow. Batman, thank you for becoming a member of the channel. I appreciate it. And Moxie, thanks for the $5. Will violence finally have weight and consequences in 6? I would assume so, yes. There may be an honor system. We don't know yet. Similar to Red Dead. No idea how that would work in GTA 6. But keep in mind, all of this stuff we talk about is GTA 6 story mode. So even though it's super exciting... soon as online comes out, we're going to forget about all of that anyway, because we'll be playing online. So, yeah, I don't know. But do you think violence... Yeah, I do. I think violence is good. I think it's going to be definitely different. We already know it's going to be kind of different. How, you know, the police will be able to track your car, right? So they'll know who you are by car. If you switch car, they maybe not be able to find you. Switching out. It's going to be a lot more detailed, for sure, than this current one. Hey, Taco, massive thanks for doing the live stream tonight, my time. The live stream playing while having the last of my first dose of chemotherapy today. Listening to the convos definitely helped. Thank you. Well, Jess, listen, I hope this is the last one. I hope you get so much better. I hope you're doing great. I hope everything is going awesome for you, genuinely. 2026, I hope you have a fantastic year. Thanks for hanging out, listening. I'm glad that I can be here and give you some sort of distraction from everything and just hanging out and having some fun. So, yeah, Jess, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing fantastic. And congratulations on the last... Wait, hold on. I think I just misread it. Had the live stream playing while having the last of my first dose of chemotherapy. So it's not the last, it's the last of your first dose. So it's not the last of it. Okay. Well, I hope it goes fantastic. Fantastic is not really the right word. I hope it goes... I hope everything works out for you. I feel like there's no right way to say I hope it goes... I hope it works out and everything. You know what I'm saying, Jess. I hope you're doing well. I feel like I was just stumbling over my words there. Because basically what I'm saying... I feel like it's so difficult to talk about. It's such a sensitive subject, you know what I mean? It's like there's no way to say it's going great. Because I know it's a very, you know... I feel like I'm just digging myself in a grave now, Jess, if I'm being honest with you. I hope you're doing well. I'm going to move on. When did you move to the USA? It's been about 15 years, I think. But I go back and forth. Or is he or she is saying to sign your PlayStation 5 and sell them? Oh, I don't think anyone's going to want a signed PlayStation 5 from me, to be completely honest with you. No one's going to want that. I think it'll bring the value down. You're from Chester. I'm from Manchester. Luke? Love me some Manchester. Not the football teams, but I do love Manchester. Oh, sorry, I read that. Taco, what are your thoughts on weed? I mean, I don't really have any. If you enjoy it,
hey Taco, I love
enjoy
the videos.
it.
Much love, brother.
I don't participate in the Devil's Lettuce. I did. I used to. Well, I say I used to. It's like, high school. Everyone does things in high school. You know what I mean? It's just not. It doesn't do the same thing to me as it does for other people. I don't know if that. I don't know. It just makes me more paranoid and stuff, which is weird because I feel like I have ADHD, and it doesn't make sense, but it is a real thing. That your brain just gets affected differently than it does for other people. Like caffeine for me makes me crash. It doesn't wake me up. If I drink caffeine, I'll just crash and feel like I have no energy. There's a lot of things like that. I feel like weed may be similar to that. It just kills me. Even like nicotine, right? People say nicotine makes you feel calm and stuff like that. For me, it gives me severe anxiety. So there's just some things it does the opposite effect on me. But yeah, that's one of them. I just don't do it. I don't do it. Not gonna lie, I hope GTA Online evolves into being able to travel between Los Santos, Vice City. I'm sure it will eventually, but I think it'll be a new Los Santos and not the one we have. If they do it, we'll go back over to Los Santos, but it'll be like a new one. Because also, it's gonna look super dated. Have I been yapping and not looking? Oh, okay. So the full update's not out, but I do have some info for you. Let me just make sure I haven't missed anything here before I go. Jack, thanks for the 26 months. Hey, Taco, I love the videos. Much love, brother. Thank you, Sinoda. Thank you so much. And then... Okay, I'm all caught up. All right, you guys ready? So, 3 new odd jobs will be coming to GTA Online later this month. So, it's not going to be right now, but it'll be later this month. Someone said I lost 97 pounds after starting smoking. Yeah, but the problem with that is as soon as you quit smoking, which you should do, you will gain it all back. It's a brutal thing. Nicotine is like a what? Appetite suppressant. It's tough. Anywho. 3 new odd jobs are coming later this month. We already know what they are, right? I've done videos on it. It's probably the warehouse worker, which I have a video on. You can check it out on my channel. It's all in one video, but there's like a warehouse work you can do. There's the firework work you can do. And the other one I'm blanking on. But we knew this stuff was coming. And then there's new minimap icons that are coming as well, which... What are they? Yeah, the forklift driver, the fire hydrant stuff. Yeah, okay. Anywho, is the new stuff here now? It is. All right, you guys ready? 3! This ain't no health channel. No, it is not a health channel. All right, are you ready? Here we go. We'll log in tomorrow until the 14th of January, so for this week, to claim the hands-on car wash for free from the Maze Bank foreclosures. So if you don't own the hands-on car wash, you'll be able to get the car wash for free. 3 times GTA money and RP on legal money fronts. So hands-on car wash, Higgins Heli Tours, and Smoke on the Water. So that's 3 times pay. Interesting. 2 times pay on counterfeit cash sell missions. Operation Paper Trail. 4 times on that if you have GTA Plus. And the Hasta La Vista featured series and the Community Combat series. You're also getting 4 times GTA money and RP on HSW race series. Salvage Yard robbery, that is the Podium robbery, which is the Dinka Kanjo, the McTonys, the Bravado Gauntlet, and the Gangbangers, the Overflowed Autarch, and none of those are claimable. Weekly challenge, complete 3 hands-on car wash legal jobs to receive 100k. That's very easy. Your premium race is Route 68, the HSW time trials Pacific Bluffs to Mount Gordo, and the time trials Fort Zancudo, the FIB priority files, the fine art file, which is the easier one, so that's good. In Premium Deluxe, you get the Inverto Coquette Blackfin, the Dubachi Exemplar, the Vapid Retinue, the Canis Seminole, and the Western Wolfsbane. The Luxury Autos is the Fister Extreme and the Rapid FMJ, which is the newer ones. Your Lucky Podium vehicle is the Ubermac Rebler GTS. Your prize ride is to finish top 2 in the LS Car Meet series for 4 days in a row, which sucks being 4 days, but that's the Maxwell Vagrant. Your premium test ride is the Fister Astra Custom. And then we have the Dinka Jester, the Enos Stafford, and the Benefactor XLS in the test track. And yeah, the hands-on car wash is free. You get 40% off the Counterfeit Cash Factory, 40% off the upgrades and modifications for the Counterfeit Cash Factory. 30% off the Cheetah Classic, the Western Reaver, the Buzzard Attack Chopper. Not bad. The Heavy Chinobog, the Joe Bill Hauler Custom, the Dinka Segoy, the Vapid Clique Wagon, the Galavant Baller ST, the Buckingham Maverick, the Prison Bus, and the Grossi Brioso 300. And then 50% off the military rifle and 30% off the stun gun if you have GTA Plus. I see a lot of L's in the background of my little face right here. So yeah, essentially wrapping up 3 times GTA money and RP on the hands-on car wash, the Higgins Heli Tours, and Smoke on the Water. And then 2 times pay on the counterfeit cell missions and Operation Paper Trail. So yeah, let me see. Yeah, so that's it. Seems like it's good for new players, but mid for everyone else. Yeah, I'm actually surprised they didn't do anything more with the Safe House on the Hills DLC. Usually right in January, that's when they do it, but it could be later this month because they are giving us new jobs. So maybe they'll give us 2 times pay or 2 something. Yeah, 2 times pay on the Safe House on the Hill missions as well as the new jobs that are coming. They say later this month, so. Don't do any money glitches, guys. Taco has tons of videos. Exactly. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for this video or this live stream. I now has to go work on the weekly update video, putting it all together, getting all the information for you and anything that I may have missed. But that is it. Gamer, did you miss it? You did miss it. I just went over it. Don't worry, you can just rewind here just a little bit and you'll be able to see it all on there for your face. But we are out of here. It's essentially, if you did miss it, it's 2 times pay on the Smoke on the Water, the Higgins Heli Tours, and the car wash. And then the, what was that other thing called? Yeah, but anyway, you just rewind here a little bit. But anyway, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you in an hour or so from this video with the weekly update. I hope you enjoyed it. Consider hitting that like button on the way out. I appreciate your faces. Thank you to everyone that ordered merch, by the way. I know there's like 3 of you in the stream here today. I'll make sure to get working on that later. And yeah, thank you just for everyone that hung out here. Everyone that was just here hanging out. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for the members. And thank you for you guys being here chatting with us here today. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll see you in about an hour. All right? Goodbye. And Happy New Year. Don't forget Happy New Year. I got you. Wrong button. Thank you, your daddy, 1837, for becoming a member. I'm leaving now. I'm leaving. Goodbye now.